The weekend before a Senate race with huge national implications, President Trump makes headlines for pressuring the Georgia Secretary of State to, quote, find votes. In that recorded phone call, the president continued to make claims about his loss here in Michigan. Grant Herm's live with us now, and he's been running the president's claims through our trust index. Grant.
Well, the president made several claims. The president made several claims in that call in Georgia, and among those things were things that we have heard before, but with a new twist, and some things that we have to debunk again.
We'll start with this first claim from the president, which has been spread far and wide since the election.
In Detroit, we had 139% of the people voted.
This is not true based on simple math. According to the bipartisan certified data from the city, more than 506,000 people were registered to vote in Detroit, but a little over 256,000 votes were cast. That comes out to about roughly 50% of the people voting. Next is one we've heard before, too.
In Michigan, a tremendous number of dead people that voted. I think, Mark, it was 18,000.
This is also not true. This lie was told in the days after the election as well, although then it was 14,000, so the president added 4,000 more mystery dead voters. He's likely referring to a list that was circulated online with names claiming to be dead voters. After investigations into that list, most of the people were found to still be alive, have been mixed up with voters of the same name, were marked with a placeholder birthday, a common practice for decades, or were entirely made up. Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson's office also debunked this claim, explaining votes are double-checked and voters who died before the polls close are rejected. There was a single case of 10 votes from dead voters in Clinton Township after the slow delivery of death records from the county, but there is no evidence or claims that happened in other counties or towns. Finally, from the phone call, this one about flipping elections.
We have other states that I believe will be flipping to us very shortly.
It's unclear if the president is talking about Michigan, but since Michigan is one of the states the White House and some Republicans are contesting, we'll test this too. It is not true. There is no legal way to overturn the election results in Detroit or the state of Michigan. The results have been certified at both the state and local levels and upheld in state and federal courts.
And again, it's unclear if the president was talking about Michigan in that final statement, but we do know that over the weekend, the president's campaign released the private cell phone number of Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey and an incorrect cell phone number for now former Speaker of the House here in Michigan, Lee Chatfield, calling on his supporters to call those two GOP leaders to decertify Michigan's election results. We asked Shirkey today if the president has been in direct contact with him or other leaders like he was in Georgia, but we did not get a comment back. Back to you.
Keep swatting away these claims, Grant. They keep circulating here almost 2 months now since Election Day. All right, Grant Herm's reporting for us live.